Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for episode number 4 of X-Men Blue versus X-Men Gold. Blue versus Gold. So, now I've reviewed both issues, and now it's time for me to decide which one was better, X-Men Gold or X-Men Blue. Which one was the better one? Now this is a much better competition than issue 3 was. Issue 3, in my opinion, clearly went to Gold. But here with both the issue 4s, it's much tougher to decide. Now, let's talk about X-Men Blue first. With X-Men Blue, we had the reintroduction of Wolverine's son from the Ultimate Universe, Jimmy Hudson, plus the big reveal at the cliffhanger that I still won't spoil. But I thought it was well executed, despite the fact that yet we have another X-Men title with yet another mutant with fucking claws. It is what it is. But the team dynamics were still there. The character development was still very well intact. It was still very strong. I did like this issue a lot better than issue 3 for Blue. Very, very well done. Now, as far as X-Men Gold is concerned, Gold had the return of Remy LeBeau, had the return of Gambit. And what we saw Gambit doing here was also very true to character. You know, he may be a superhero, he may be a mutant, he may be an X-Man, but at the end of the day, he is a thief. And you pay the man enough, he will steal for you. May not know everything may not know everything about what he's stealing, but he will do the job because he's good at it, and people know that he's good at it. And it was true to character. You know, some people say it's a step backwards for Gambit to revert back to thieving and everything, but it is part of his character traits. It is part of who the character is. So the fact that they even touched on it and they did it so well, I thought that was really good. But it also had a bit of a drawback because it's also relying on storytelling that X-Men Blue has already done, or X-Men Blue is still doing. I don't know. It's like okay, X-Men Blue just got done with something. Now it's time for Gold to handle a similar problem. So there's the drawback there. Both issues were strong, but both had their drawbacks. So you're probably asking yourself, well, Blue, which one was the better book? And in my opinion, you know, I got to do it. I got to do it. The winner again is X-Men Gold. I mean, shit. The only thing, and I really mean this from my heart. The only thing that makes Gold the winner this time around is the over-reliance on mutants with claws, bringing in another Wolverine into X-Men Blue. I partially feel that is nothing more than a plot device used to help boost sales. It's like the X-Men have just been synonymous with Wolverine, with claws and everything like that. It's like most people who don't read the X-Men comic books, when you think X-Men, you automatically just think Wolverine. So the mentality for X-Men Blue for this issue anyway, it's like, oh, we gotta have our own Wolverine. Why? It's like, and I'm asking this to Marvel. Why? Can you not develop an X-Men team without their own Wolverine? I mean, is it really that fucking hard? That is literally the only reason why Gold is the winner. So X-Men Gold is 4-0 against X-Men Blue. X-Men Blue just can't catch a break for some reason. You know, I'm not saying that Gold is the superior title overall. I'm sure there's going to be a point sometime when Blue's going to be the better book. You know, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm reading these titles, because this is fun. They're both good titles. Just because Gold has an undefeated streak right now doesn't mean Blue's a horrible title. It's just, like I said, both issues were strong. Both issues had good, solid character development. And both issues did have a drawback to them. It's just that Blue's drawback was much, much bigger in the grand scheme of things. It's like the X-Men, it's like Marvel just doesn't want to have an X-Men comic without a Wolverine in it. You know, it just feels like they're just playing it safe, you know, for sales. Then again, that's just how I feel. So, there you go. X-Men Blue versus Gold, Episode 4. Gold wins again. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care.